I personally see now that I'm older and I have a kid of my own, I truly do see why now that we have a lot of single parent households and why we have a lot of men that tend to not be present in their kids' life until later on whenever they grow up and they have the mind to think for themselves and to even be able to allow their fathers in their lives. I say this simply because, man, I've been fighting a losing battle for who knows how long, just attempting to try and be in my child's life, man, and in all honesty, it's truly draining and it's tiresome. And more than anything, as bad as I want to be a part of her life, to have those memories, to have that relationship and have that bond with her, it's like it's draining me energetically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, just all across the board. And all I truly want to do is to be happy and to be at peace and to be able to live my life in the way in which I deserve to live. So with that, I truly do understand, and it's brought me to even understand my father even more, to be able to extend that forgiveness to him because I'm walking a mile in his shoes, and I truly do understand how it may have made him feel whenever my mom took us away from him. And with that, throughout all of the brainwashing that she has attempted to try and do when it came to the narrative she tried to, tell me, the picture she tried to paint in regard to him and how he was as a man and all of the above, I understand it now for the manipulation and the gaslighting that it was. And so with that being said, I finally reached the point in my life to where I was able to finally cut her off and no longer allow her to be a part of my life, because what she did wasn't right. And granted, I know she did as best as she could for me and my brothers and sisters. She did what she thought was right, and I understand that. And with that being said, I can extend that forgiveness to her for making that decision at that point in time. But now that I'm walking a mile in my father's shoes and I see the treatment that I am receiving from the mother of my child, and I was able to make the correlation in between the mother of my child as well as my mother in regards to my situation and my parents' situation, that is where I honestly don't know how women can live with themselves whenever they truly do have a man that wants to just be a part of their child's life. I truly don't understand how they can live with themselves with being spiteful, petty, and malicious. And with that, all I can hope, pray, and wish is that, later on in life, that my daughter does allow me that opportunity to be in her life. And all I gotta do from this moment forward, all I can do is take my hands off of it and let God handle it. And in doing that, I just hope, pray, and wish that the mother of my child, as well as even my mother from this moment moving forward, I hope y'all receive the life it is that y'all deserve based upon y'all actions in regards to the ways in which y'all act. I truly do hope, pray, and wish that y'all reap exactly what it is that y'all sow. And I'm not really one of those individuals who wish bad upon anyone in no way, shape, or form, but I truly do believe that women who operate in these forms and fashions, I truly do believe that they deserve to feel the pain it is that they project out into the universe. And as God is my witness, and He knows my heart as well as my intentions, I truly do pray to Him, hoping that that day is soon to come. Not only for me and my situation, but for everyone who has ever experienced these type of situations, because it's not right in no way, shape, or form at all. So to anybody who is experiencing this, just keep your head up high. God's going to take care of it at some point in time whenever He deems it necessary. Just trust in the process. At least that's what I'm trying to do. Keep your head up. Much love. Y'all stay blessed.